So this is how to apply the ligature on the mouthpiece. So here's the mouthpiece. Okay, it's hooked onto the barrel. What I want you to do is face the barrel towards you. See how the opening is towards me? Go ahead and do that. Now you're going to slide the ligature on. Here is the ligature. Okay? What you'll notice, if you look very carefully, is that on one side, it's actually thicker than the other. So it kind of goes down at an angle. I want you to go ahead and make sure that the screw is facing to the right. And you're going to hold the mouthpiece in front of you and gently slide the ligature down. Do you notice how the two holes are facing this big hole? And then also the ligature is pointing, or the screw is pointing to the right. So you can read the emblem on the other side. Again, it goes to the right and the hole faces towards you. This is for the leather one. If you have the kind that is metal, again, you're going to have the hole facing towards you. You're going to, this one, you're going to have the screws in the front facing the right, and you're going to gently slide it down. So again, screws in the front facing to the right. Okay? So I should be able to have it loose enough to where I can move it up and down. Now we're going to talk about placing the reed. When you place the reed, I want you to hold the reed in the right hand, and I want you to hold the mouthpiece and barrel in the left, like so. Okay? So I should be able to move it up and down. Okay? Now you'll notice that the reed, you see how it's shaped to where there's flat, and then the top part kind of does like this diagonal shape. The flat part will go against the reed. It also has the name of it on it. The name is going to go against the reed. So, do you notice how it's two different colors? So here's what I want you to do. You're going to hold the left hand, or the mouthpiece with the left hand, and you're going to push it up just a little bit. Now you're going to add the bottom part of the reed, and you're going to very, very gently slide it down. Okay? You're going to hold the bottom part of the reed with the left hand, and your goal is to make the top part even with the reed. So the top part goes even with the reed. So about like this. Now you're going to very gently twist to the right. So you're going to very gently twist the screw. Okay? Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Gently twist the screw. That way it's at least in place. And now we can move it. So you notice how we have these two dots? I want you to twist it just enough to where you have like two eyeballs and it's seeing half and half. Also, again, make sure that it's even with the top. And then very gently finger tighten just to where it gets just to where it gets tight. Okay, you don't want to tighten it too tight because otherwise you won't get that vibration. Okay, so again, you're looking for the two dots, and then on the top, it's even with the top. Never ever move it from the top. You always want to move it from more of the base because it's thicker. Now I'll show you the same thing, but with the metal ligature. So the metal ligature, you have it on. It's the same process. You're going to push it up some, gently place it from the top, and work down. Okay? So you're going to line up the top. Now this might not go down all the way the first time. So you do need to unscrew it to where on your mouthpiece, you see these two lines? You need to make it to where it's right in there. So the ligature needs to go all the way down to where it's in between those lines. Straighten it out to where it's even. Make sure that it's straight, and then gently tighten to where it's just finger tight. Good.